Hello, welcome to Retro Planner Co. I'm Cheryl. Today I have a new release of a new planner for 2025 for you. Last week I released the portrait version of the minimalist planners, and this week, as promised, barely got it in, but I have the landscape version of the 2025 minimalist planners with a couple of additions, which I will get to in just a moment. This is the landscape version of the minimalist planner, and it comes with Sunday start, week and month, Monday start, week and month, and new edition hybrid of Sunday start month and Monday start week. So I managed to squeeze that in. Plus you'll get some wonderful bonuses, which I will go over later in this video. So this is the Sunday start of the landscape minimalist. The first page just has an introduction, as well as the links that you will access anytime there's an addition to this planner or an update to this planner. Say I get some links wrong, or you find a typo, any of those sort of things. You have Dropbox access as well as Google Drive access, so any updated files will be in one or both of these different locations, whichever one you decide to use. This planner does also come with colored tab stickers, and if I make any updates or additions to those, I will include those in there as well. So you have all of the months of the year up top with the 2025 calendars here, and then you have the index page and sections 1 through 12, which are blank customizable sections. So a quick swipe over. I also should mention last year's planners, minimalist planners, did include Google and Apple calendar links, but I did a poll in the group, and overwhelmingly you guys aren't really using them until they have the capability of syncing with your apps, which they don't currently unless you set up things in Zoom Notes, which that's a whole nother thing. So I did remove those just for the sake of simplicity. So all of the minimalist planners include 12 customizable sections, each with 3 linked subsections. So let's go ahead and look at those now. This is the main section, and you'll see down here in the lower corner what section number you are on. These tabs will also take you to these sections. So you have linked subsections, and you'll see 1 of 1 here, 1 of 2, 1 of 3. These are blank pages, so you can add widgets or customize them if you wish, or you can use them as like the intro page or the menu page, and then just add your sections behind them. So back to the index, we also have a few built-in templates. We have a full calendar, blank calendar. We have lined pages, which I've made a little bit darker. A journal page. This is good for a weekly journal. And then a dot grid, which are very faint dot grids, a grid, and a dark mode page. So that is it for your index, super simple. Let's go over to the 2025. This planner is set up almost exactly the same as the portrait. Of course, the orientation is different, so I can include a few more things on some of the pages. However, you have your 2025 at a glance, so all of these mini calendars are linked for days as well as the weeks on the side. And if you click on the 2025, that takes you to just a overview page that you can fill in with important dates and reminders for the year. So next we have the calendar pages. This planner includes 3 different versions, as I said. So you have the half calendar page for those of us that like to decorate on our monthlies. We also have a full calendar and then the hybrid. So this planner obviously is the half calendar. All of your days are linked, and then your weeks are linked along the bottom. And you'll find this throughout the planner as well. So we'll just scroll on through. Very basic, very simple. If you click on the header of the month, you're taken to a vision board page that is blank, so you can customize it however you decide to do that. Again, your weeks are along the bottom, so if we click on January week 1, we have the same format as in the portrait. However, now we have a blank sidebar just because of the extra space with this orientation. So all of your days are going to be linked to their daily pages, and this is your daily page. The portrait planner, I believe I have 2 lists. This one I was able to include 3 lists. And we have morning, afternoon, and evening, which I do have an option available if this is not how you plan. If you prefer time blocking, I will show you that in just a moment. Then you have a space for top 3 here. You can add in any of the forever calendars. You can have your whole month at a glance. Or just deco over here on the side. So again, just super basic, minimalist, simple, and easy to use. That was my goal with this planner. One thing I did want to point out with the weeks, just to avoid any confusion, we are always moving forward at Retro Planner Co., never backwards. So when you click on your weeks, you'll notice January week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, and then when you get to the final week, if it bleeds over into another month, you'll see it split with the month. So you have some of January and then the beginning of February. This is where your weeks down here will switch over to February. So all of your daily links, of course, will take you to your daily pages. However, your week 1, it's going to be the same page. Week 2 now becomes February, and so on and so forth. If you ever want to get back to, say you click on this page and now you switch to March, but you're like, oh wait, I want February, just swipe backwards and there it is, and you'll have your February weekly links down below. So a quick view of the full calendar version. It's literally just that. The calendar will cover the full page. This is a 5-week, so it stops here. 6 weeks going to go just above the weekly dates. That's for those of you that don't necessarily want a whole lot of deco on your calendar pages. You want more room for planning. So I have you covered with that. And then the hybrid, I will have the portrait hybrid planners added by end of today. I'm working on those. But this, the landscape does currently have the hybrids, and the hybrids are simply a Sunday start month, and then your weeks are going to be Monday start. So if you click on, for example, you notice the first week, if you're in a Sunday start of January, goes from the 29th of December through January 4th. If you click on week 1, it's going to swap you over to the Monday start. So with Monday start planners, and I really messed up my head. This is the first time I've done a hybrid planner, so I hope I did it right. I'm sure you'll let me know if I didn't. However, when it switches over to the Monday, some months with a Monday start will have 6 weeks, whereas the Sunday start won't have the 6 weeks. So I just try to keep all of these according to Monday start weeks. So you'll notice your Monday start week then starts on the 30th and then of December and goes to the 5th of January. So that is your hybrid. Your month is going to have your Sunday start and your weeks will have your Monday start. Same with your yearly overview. All of these weeks will be your Mondays. So it's not going to show the 3rd through the 9th on your Mondays. It's actually going to show the 4th through the 10th. And that was the only way I can think to do it and still maintain the overall design and layout of the planner. So I hope that makes a little bit of sense. Again, you have the hybrid versions available with a full page calendar and then another one with a half page calendar. So let's go back to just the Sunday start, and we're just going to pick a day here. I'm going to show you the different options you have for the days. So the bonuses that are included with the Minimalist Planner, and these are portrait and landscape, you'll get the same files with each one. We have extra templates, so they're just PNG image files that you can drag and drop over top of your page just to give it a new look, and I'll show you those in just a second. We have time block stickers. So these time block stickers are a way, if you prefer time blocking over the morning, afternoon, and evening version. I do have several stickers. They are available with a white background, and then we have transparent backgrounds with black text and white text. So I did show you this in the portrait minimalist planner video, so you can go back and look at that. We can take any of the widget backgrounds or colored shapes, put it down, and then put your transparent overlay over top, so give it a whole new look that way. But for this video, I'm just going to show you the white background stickers. We have a bunch to choose from, 13 different variations. Some of them are 30-minute increments, and then some of them are just hourly with 24-hour increments or 24-hourly increments. This, as you can see, is the 30-minute increments, and it starts at 8 o'clock. You just place it right over top, and you have a time blocking page versus the morning, afternoon, and evening page. And I believe I have these set for 4 o'clock start, 5 o'clock start, 6 o'clock start, 7 o'clock start, and 8 o'clock start. both in the 30-minute and the 24-hour block. And then I also have some blank ones. So this is the blank with the 30-minute increment. And then I have somewhere in here a blank with no hourly increments. So if you just want to list, or if you just want to put in your own times, very customizable, and you can do that. So those are the time blocking stickers that come with this planner. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show you the templates. So the templates are very similar in layout. I've gone with multiple weekly layouts and one extra daily layout for all of my planners this year. And all you do is just open and split screen. They're PNG files. You drag and drop them over. They will fit, size up perfectly to this particular planner. And your links underneath the tabs will still work. And this is an early version. These tabs will be labeled in the actual final version that you will receive when you purchase. But if you do line it up perfectly, all of your links, you can still click on them, they'll still work. So going to a weekly page with dated dailies, obviously your daily dates will not work on the templates. To access your daily links, you would have to go back to the monthly calendar or the 2025 overview, which has all of the days linked. So I hope that makes sense for you. Also, these are all 6 weeks labeled on the bottom, whether there's 5 or 6 weeks in the month, but they should line up enough to give you access to your weeklies below. But I just wanted to give you some different versions of weeklies in case you get bored midway through your year or 2 months into your year, if you just want to try out new layouts. So we have a horizontal layout with some room for deco on the bottom with Sunday and Monday start. And then we have the stacked kind of dashboard layout with also Monday and Sunday start. And next is the split layout, again with Sunday and Monday start. And the next one is just a Monday through weekend with a few lists and some space for mini calendars or deco over on the side. The next one is the productivity layout. So you have 3 different tabs here if you want to label your different sections like work, home, other, children, family, whatever. And then you have your vertical blocks and the lined on the bottom. Again, Sunday, Monday start. And next we have the blank. If you don't want to use just a one sticker to cover up, we have the blank daily with the list on the side. That you can customize using times or just keep it as a list. And those are the 10 free templates that come with this planner. And finally, you have colored tab stickers, which were highly requested for this planner. They are all the same colors. They match the colors of the Ultimate Life Planner tabs and the Portrait Minimalist tabs. These are just the base free tabs that will come with them, and I will hopefully be adding more colored tabs in the future. So we do get PNG files, which are separate files, so you have the side and the top. This is for those of you who maybe use Samsung tablets to plan and you don't have the GoodNotes option. I did include them separate, so they will take a little bit more manipulation to get them to fit. Once you get them to fit, you can just copy paste from page to page. So you have them separately so it's not a whole image across your whole page. Also, I have included a collection file for GoodNotes, which is what I recommend if you're using GoodNotes. I already have mine built in, or I already have mine installed, so I'm just going to show you the different colors real fast. And then I will also go over quickly a glitch for those of you who have been unable to open Elements files or upload them from your device. I do have a super simple workaround. Don't know why it works, but it does. So I'll show you that here in just a moment. So let me go ahead and show you all the colors in case you have not watched the portrait version video. So if you just tap on your elements, it should be sized pretty well to fit. Sometimes GoodNotes is acting really funky, so sometimes you have to nudge it up a bit, but overall they should be placed perfectly on your tabs. I will mention, because these are stickers and not PDFs, if you zoom in all the way, you will get some pixelation. And this happens, unfortunately, no matter how good the quality is when I start. These are really good quality stickers, I promise. But with that addition of the text on the colored tabs, it can pixelate if you zoom all the way in. But you can see when you zoom out and you're just looking at your regular planner, all is well. So again, these are separate stickers. So if you click over to your photo tool and tap on the individual sticker, say you need to manipulate it or move it around, or if you just want to mix and match, like you want pink on the side, beige on the top, you have the ability to do that. So I'm just going to close it out with the little X. I'll show you the next color. So we have black, and blue, and gray, and green, orange, pink, purple, and yellow. So those are the colored tab stickers that currently come with the Landscape Minimalist Planner. So now I want to show you real fast that workaround that I have. So many of you have been saying that you're getting an error message when trying to import your collection files or elements files into GoodNotes, and I have recreated it, so I know it is happening. It's not just you. So when you click on the file that you originally download from either Google Drive or Dropbox, it'll be a zip file. You don't need to open it. Click on your share button up top, and then instead of clicking, like I'll try to duplicate the error. If you go down, scroll down the vertical menu here, you're going to get this unsupported file type message. I'm not sure why. But if you do it this way, click on the share and then use this horizontal menu instead. And you might have to, like mine is right here because I've used it recently. If you haven't used it recently, you might have to use the three dots. Just tap on it and then it'll allow you to import it. And you can just hit create, which I'm not going to do because I already have it. And then it is in there. So this will be the same with any of the elements files that come with many of my sticker sets, like the glitter stickers, just anything that comes with the elements files. This is how you would need to import them into GoodNotes. I haven't really tried it directly from within GoodNotes. I just know it works this way. So there is your hot tip of the day. So that is it for the Minimalist Landscape 2025 Dated Digital Planners. I will have hopefully another release of planners out next week. I have a couple more releases maybe of planners that I really want to get out. I do have a vision for things going forward. I really like the simple design and the tabbed backgrounds and the lack of shadows and all of that stuff. So I do have plans, and don't quote me on a date because I don't have a date yet. I do have plans to convert the customizable undated planner to this format, and I do have plans to do a customizable dated planner in this format as well. My goal is to get everything in this simple layout, the simple background format, and then from there, once the planners are all done and released, I will start releasing expansion packs. The expansion packs will basically just be smaller linked planners that will have the same background, so they'll fit seamlessly in all of these planners, and then you can insert them behind any of the sections. So we'll have like budgeting and health and travel, so all the different sections, and then you can pick and choose which ones you want to add to your planner. So those will be coming soon, and I will be releasing some polls in the Facebook group to see which ones you would like created first, but those are all in store for 2025. Again, just trying to create a simple, streamlined line of digital planners that appeal to a variety of users, and then that still have that customizable element, which I love, that where you can add widgets and of course lots of deco and stickers if you so desire, or keep it as functional as you want, whichever. That's my vision right now for Retro Planner Co. So thank you so much for watching, and thank you for everyone who prayed for me and sent me well wishes during this past week when I suffered a fall and had a mild concussion. Long story short, my dog. It was my dog. He is going to be the death of me. I picked a herding breed as my dog of choice, and several times now he has clipped my legs. He will just take out your knee. That's where he seems to go. Plus, he's a little bumbling. I mean, he really is. He doesn't always know where he is in space and time. So I was starting to run on pavement. He was starting to run on pavement. He collided with my leg, took my legs out, and I went face first, head bouncing off the pavement. It was not fun, very painful. Damaged my left side, banged it up pretty good, and did get a mild concussion, so I did have to take some time off of work, but I did still somehow, by the grace of God, manage to get this planner out to you. So just everyone, please know I am okay. I am recovering. I have good days and bad days, but I am getting there. So thank you so much. It's never a dull moment around here. Have a great week. I will see you next time.